Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakaha Kodash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son's name. So the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, of whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. It's going to be a time like no other. And if you ain't ready, you won't be ready. Mark 13, verse 17 in the NLT. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to start there. Because you women think it's going to be sweet out here in these days. How terrible will it be for pregnant women and for nursing mothers in those days? If you are not protected by Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai in those days, it's going to be terrible for you. Verse 18, Mark 13, verse 18 NLT. And pray that your flight will not be in winter. Hey, you don't want it to be in no cold time. And if you're not under the wings of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, it's going to be even more worse than you can even imagine. Verse 19, for there will be great anguish in those days. Yeah, for there will be great anguish in those days that at any time since Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai created the world, you see, it's going to be like no time ever on this earth here soon, and everybody still think it's sweet, partying bullshit and thinking everything is going to either go back to normal or ain't nothing is going to happen. It's about to be the worst time ever. All our captivities that we've been through, is going to be all that wrapped up in one. All your horror movies, just all the end of the world movie type shit. It's gonna be chaos out here, man. And everybody still don't believe what the prophets are saying, starting with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. So once again, Mark 13, verse 19, NLT. For there will be great anguish in those days than at any time since Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai created the world. It's going to be terrible. And it will never be so great again. So this is going to be the worst chaos this world has ever known, seen, witnessed in history. That's about to happen. And if you're not protected under the shadows of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, you are in trouble, man. Verse 20. In fact, unless the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, shorten that time of calamity, in which we see time is sped up, days go by quick. Not a single person will survive. And why is that? Because look who's running the world right now. So-called white man, Esau Edom. He's running the world straight to shit. The air fucked up, the water, everything. Your daily life is fucked up due to Esau running this world. And so if the Lord didn't shorten time, no single person will survive. But for the sake of his chosen ones, and who is his chosen ones? The elect of the children of Israel. He has shortened those days. So he has shortened the days for the children of Israel. The elect of children of Israel right now, who is proclaiming the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai wholeheartedly. Verse 21. Then, if anyone tells you, look, here is the Messiah, or there he is, don't believe him. We already know Us in the know, we know. We have the spirit that we already know is going to be a whole bunch of fake stuff happening, but we sticking with the scriptures. The scriptures and the spirit of the Lord are going to guide you. That's why you cast your burdens on the Lord. He going to sustain you. So when they tell you, oh, like all these people bugging out, coming out talking about they King David and the Messiah themselves and all that, it's gonna be a lot more. And guess what? It's still gonna trick people because they don't have a sound foundation. Verse 22, Mark 13:22 NLT. For false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform signs and wonders, so as to deceive. You see that? We seeing it now. There's plenty of them out there that's deceiving. Purple People Eaters, Road Warrior Camp, the All Black, HOY. Hey, they doing it right now, deceiving people with their performance and their little fake wonders. But we know Esau gonna have some as well. You already know you got that Project Bluebeam. It's ready to be a time that you're gonna definitely have to be spiritually discerned on the highest level. If you don't have spiritual discernment, you're gonna be shit out of luck out here. So Mark 13:22 again. For false Messiah and false prophets will rise up and perform signs and wonders, so as to deceive, if possible, even Yahweh Shemi Shai's chosen ones. But we know they can't. That's what they can't do that, because we are on that rock. Our foundation is on the rock. You can't do nothing when that foundation is on the rock, man. You can't deceive us. But everybody that got their foundation on that sand, mud, and whatever else, hey, you're gonna be deceived. Point blank and period. Verse 23. Watch out. I have warned you about about this ahead of time. Yahweh Shemi always told us in the scriptures what was going to happen. False messiahs. All this is going to happen in the last days. But there's ready to be a time that no oven is going to get a lot of people deceived. Because if you're not getting your spiritual discernment, hey, anything is possible. That's why you got to pray to the Lord for spiritual discernment. Because the times are ready. It already said it's going to be worse than any time ever on the earth since Yahweh Shemi created it. All you got to do is look at the history of the earth, what's been going on. From the Tower of Babel to now. Chaos, murder, all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be worse than all that wrapped up in one. Coming soon to a town near you. And if you're not grounded on the rock of Yahweh Shemi, you will be deceived. Point blank period. So I hope this was edifying to the elect. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, of whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. Until next time, I say shalom, and remember, there's ready to be a lot of deceivement going out here in this world. You got to stay grounded to Yahweh Shemi Shai. Hey, matter of fact, that's what we got to do. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh by Shemi Shai with all thine heart, and lean not into your own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. That's what you better be doing. Trusting in the Lord so he can direct your path, because this is ready to be all out chaos on this earth, man. And everybody still got their heads down in the sand. So I hope this will edify to the elect. Till next time, shalom.